Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Weather Plus. I'm Tony Martin. We're going to look at the anatomy of our first little heat wave of the summer season. Now, of course, we're still in spring, but we're going to be dealing with some very summer-like temperatures, it looks like, as we head into the weekend and even into the early part of next week. 80-degree plus. Some spots undoubtedly will go up and over 90. Now, what we're looking at here is our GFS model, courtesy of NCEP, and what we have going on is the upper levels of the atmosphere. Now, you notice this solid black line. This is a height contour. This is the 588, what's called the 588 decameter height contour. And what this is a good indicator of where the really warm air is in the atmosphere. This means that the heights of the atmosphere are very high, and when you have high heights, that means there's a lot of warm air rushing in and going relatively high up into the atmosphere, and that kind of pushes all the cooler air away from it. And you notice how the contours here are a little bit more tightly spaced. That's where all the cooler air is bottling up across parts of the north central and northwestern United States. So basically what we have going on is a big subtropical ridge of high pressure sitting in this area, and on Saturday, it looks like we're going to be right in the middle of this heat wave, and that's going to lead to some very warm temperatures. We'll look at those maps coming up in just a second. So watch this 588 line right in here. As we head into Sunday, it begins to ooze southward just a little bit, closer to Lake Erie. So we'll start to notice a little bit of a cool down later in the weekend. By no means chilly, but it will trend a little bit cooler. That 588 line begins to be whittled away at more and more as we head into early next week. By Monday, it begins to push its way closer to Pennsylvania. By Tuesday, it works even further off to the east. Area of low pressure responsible for this is going through the Great Lakes, but we're not going to see a big push of cool air from this, but temperatures will cool off to more typical readings for the time of year by the middle parts of next week.